The transmission reached Earth on a Tuesday. Dr. Marcus Webb, the project lead at the Arecibo successor array, stared at the decoded message scrolling across his quantum display, his coffee growing cold as the implications settled in. Urgent assistance required. Colony ship Prometheus in critical distress. Propulsion failure at coordinates 47.23.891. Alpha Centauri bound. 12,000 souls aboard. Life support failing. Any capable vessels please respond. The message repeated every 37 minutes, transmitted on multiple frequencies. A desperate beacon from humanity's first interstellar colony ship, launched 15 years ago, with Earth's best and brightest aboard. The Prometheus had been humanity's crown jewel, equipped with experimental fusion drives and carrying geneticists, engineers, terraforming specialists, and their families toward a new world. Webb immediately forwarded the transmission to the Global Space Coalition, expecting the usual bureaucratic delays. What he didn't expect was the response that came 6 hours later from the deepest classified channels of Earth's defense networks. Dr. Webb, the encrypted message read, by executive order of the Coalition Emergency Protocol 77 Alpha, you are to report to Facility Black 9 immediately. Transport is en route. Bring no personal effects. Tell no one. The facility didn't exist on any map. Built into a hollowed-out mountain in Montana, its corridors hummed with energy signatures Webb couldn't identify. Admiral Patricia Kane met him at the elevator banks, her weathered face grim with purpose. Doctor, what you're about to see has been classified above your clearance level for good reason, she said as they descended deeper underground. 3 years ago, we detected unusual seismic activity in the Mariana Trench. Not earthquakes, something else entirely. The elevator stopped at sublevel 12. The doors opened to reveal a massive observation deck overlooking a chamber that defied comprehension. Through reinforced transparent aluminum, Webb saw them. 3 colossal shapes moving in the darkness below, each easily the size of a city block. Bioluminescent patterns pulsed along their hides in complex mathematical sequences. We call them the Leviathans, Kane explained. They've been dormant in Earth's deepest trenches for millennia, possibly longer. Our xenobiologists believe they're not native to Earth. They're travelers, like seeds waiting for the right conditions to awaken. Webb pressed against the viewing port, watching tentacles thick as subway trains manipulate what appeared to be technological constructs. They're intelligent? Beyond our current understanding. They communicate through quantum field fluctuations and seem capable of manipulating matter at the subatomic level. When the Prometheus transmission arrived, they began responding to our quantum computers. They understood the message, Doctor, and they want to help. On the chamber floor, technicians in environmental suits worked alongside smaller versions of the creatures, offspring, perhaps, or specialized variants. They were constructing something impossible, a ship that seemed to grow rather than be built, its hull forming from organized matter streams. How long? Webb whispered. 18 hours until launch, Kane replied. The Leviathans can reach the Prometheus in 3 weeks, faster than any human vessel ever built. They've already begun calculating rescue trajectories and life support modifications for the return journey. Webb watched as one of the massive beings turned toward the observation deck. Its eye, larger than his entire laboratory, seemed to focus directly on him. For a moment, patterns of light danced across its surface, not random bioluminescence, but structured communication. It's trying to tell us something, he breathed. Kane nodded grimly. Our linguists have been working on translation. The closest approximation they have is, your children are our children. No life dies alone in the dark between stars. The rescue ship took shape with impossible speed, organic curves melding with crystalline technology. As Webb watched, he realized humanity's greatest crisis had awakened guardians they never knew existed, ancient, patient monsters who had been waiting in Earth's depths for precisely this moment. The Prometheus would not be alone much longer. Help was coming, carried by creatures older than human civilization itself, proving that sometimes salvation arrives in forms we never expected to call friend.